In past videos, I've discussed Tarkin's suspicions that the Emperor's enforcer Darth Vader had previously been the Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker, as depicted in the current canon through the James Luceno novel Tarkin. I won't go over every point again from the canon perspective, but basically, 5 years into the Galactic Empire, the partnership formed between Tarkin and Vader seemed to produce enough evidence for the future Grand Moff to conclude that Vader was likely Anakin. Based upon the way Vader seemed to look at Tarkin as if they knew each other, and the way Vader wielded his lightsaber and earned the respect of the stormtroopers who served under him, there was a strong possibility that Vader was connected to the man Tarkin met earlier during the Clone War. Although there are a lot of similarities with the current canon version, Tarkin's suspicions about Vader's true identity and legends do have some different presumptions, despite the fact that he similarly concluded that Vader was Skywalker. In this video expose, I will describe what Tarkin was told happened to Anakin and why he refused to believe it, instead being confident that Anakin had become Darth Vader. Following Order 66 and the rise of the Galactic Empire, Tarkin was told that Anakin, the Jedi Knight and hero of the Clone War, had died on the planet of Mustafar. However, there was one problem for Tarkin: no body had ever been located. While it was quite possible that Anakin had been consumed within the lava rivers of Mustafar, the fact that no body was ever found already provided Tarkin with a skepticism that Anakin was dead. On top of that, having had his own theories about who the Dark Lord was and what his former life had been, Tarkin also gathered information on Vader from the Empire's privileged files and conversations, as well as public records. But while these findings might have convinced Tarkin that Vader was Anakin, there was evidence Tarkin could see with his own eyes that caused him to reject the accepted knowledge that Anakin died on Mustafar. Tarkin witnessed countless examples of Vader force-choking Imperial admirals and generals from across the room using nothing but the Force, the mystical power wielded by the Jedi and Sith. Further, just as it did in the canon version, Vader's ability with a lightsaber set off alarm bells in Tarkin's mind. Here was a man in Vader that existed in an era where the Jedi were extinct, and yet he possessed all of the signature weapons and abilities of a Jedi. For this reason, Tarkin couldn't help but draw a connection between Vader and Anakin. In this regard, the pieces kept adding up for Tarkin and pointed to one likely conclusion. Darth Vader emerged as the Emperor's new favorite while wielding the weapons and abilities of a powerful Jedi, right as it's explained that Anakin died on Mustafar with no supporting evidence, an aberration in the aftermath of Order 66. Although Tarkin would see it as something of a conundrum and quite puzzling, he nevertheless not only refused to believe that Anakin died on Mustafar, but was confident that Vader had once been the powerful Jedi Knight. So there we have it, how Tarkin was told that Anakin died on Mustafar and why he rejected that explanation outright. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter at SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me, for looking at it from a certain point of view.